101 times the natural number e divided by 2 is the calculated fine structure constant. What is 1 over 137? The fine structure constant alpha. 101e2. Calculate it on your calculator and stick it in Google. This figure is a term of the natural number e. It's the charge to mass ratio of an electron. Charge is mass and mass is charge. A dimensionless constant defined by the natural number. I solved the riddle of science. The experiment asked the question, what is the charge to mass ratio of an electron, and that's what we have. The problem is they didn't calculate right. They thought their deflection force was a single vector that magically deflected the electron only at the perfect time, so they got the number 137. But imagine the deflection force was a stick. They thought the stick poked the electron at the perfect time and the electron deflected. What actually happened was the stick started pushing the electron as soon as it left the gun, and kept pushing until the electron hit the screen. The stick pointed at the electron from the beginning to the end of the experiment, pointing to the left at the beginning and pointing to the right at the end, forming a semicircle. So we need to take the component of the force in the direction of deflection and add it up for all the force of the stick from the beginning to the end of the experiment. When you add that up, you get E over 2. E is the sum of all angles, E over 2 is the sum of all angles that have a component of one direction. So let's fix 137. 137 divided by E over 2 is 101 exactly. That's odd. The corrected charge to mass ratio of an electron is a prime number. 26th in the prime number series. It must have a meaning. It says the electron is composed of 101 individual unit charges. It says the electron is not an elementary particle. Which you should have known because it had a magnetic moment. The mystery of the universe is you guys made a mistake. But from my perspective, you make a lot of mistakes. Quantum physics is a mistake. Problem solved. Alpha is the charge to mass ratio of an electron. The electron contains 101 unit particles and is therefore not an elementary particle. The electron is the 26th prime. I just gave my own video a thumbs up. Charge is mass and mass is charge. This is what bends, not time, not space. Energy is charge mass. Alpha is defined as charge times mass because charge is mass. Alpha is 101 particles in the base unit of 1 charge, 1 diameter, 1 time unit. The product of this is what you are calling space. You can get space anytime you like because you're not getting anything when you get some space. Honey, go get me some space from the fridge. Reality needs only charge, mass, and time. Space is mathematically nothing.